Hello, Cindy Houston here, and I'm here to share part of my world with you. Um, it's all in the cards. So, I've been studying various different body and energy work practices for over 23 years, and one of the tools that I've come across, and many of you watching this video have probably experienced, is working with different tarot cards. Now, I don't consider myself a professional tarot card reader, although I have been doing energy readings my whole life, and just over the past 11 years has that become a profession, a career for me. Um, but I always, whenever there's uncertainty or there's things that I'm unsure of, or if there's a lot of energy moving around and around the planet, and if I'm going through my own transformation process, it can just be nice to have these tools for clarity. Now, I am going to be teaching a virtual class here in about 8 minutes, so I don't have a lot of time to be on here with you, but I thought I would get on and share this experience with you. If any of you are curious about what is the process, and this is something that anybody can do, you really don't need to be trained in it, but although if you're going to be offering energetic readings for someone, unless just being really lighthearted on it, I do recommend you do some sort of formal energy training, just to get some extra tools underneath your belt. So I always like to light a little bit of sage. Sage is in many traditions just known for just kind of helping to bring more high vibrational frequencies in, also to help clear and cleanse the space. And then also with that, I also like to include some Palo Santo. So Palo Santo is a really great tool as well, to stay connected to the heart and access to the heart, and also call in heart frequencies. So it sets a nice vibration for this space when you're really wanting to tune into some energy. So I pulled a couple decks. These are both Doreen Virtue decks. There's so many people that are making their own tarot decks out there. I say whatever ones are showing up in your physical space might be having some messages for you. You might feel a deeper connection to, and that's kind of what happened with me. Her cards kept showing up wherever I was. My friends had them, and I figured, those decks seem to be speaking to me a lot. I have 3 of her decks. The ones that I'm going to be working with tonight are the Ascended Masters cards. These are really fun. I know there's like a little glare on the screen. And then the other is her daily guidance angel cards. And I know she has shifted how she's working, but these days with her own personal work. But I will say these cards are still really powerful. And I'm feeling we should go to the angel cards first. So these cards, they have you have a book, and then if you flip through the book, it gives you more of a description of whatever card that you are pulling. So for the cards, it's good to just shuffle the cards, just kind of mixes things up, and then it's good to clear the cards. So how do you clear your tarot cards? Well, if you hold your cards out in your left hand and you take your right hand, and you could just do once, or you could say, I clear these cards, or you might do it a few times, right? And then you can set the space for the cards for you. So you would bring the cards up to your heart, close your eyes, just asking support from your archangels, your masters, your teachers, your loved ones, your guides, your celestial guides, to support with any energy that, or information or messages that you're ready to receive. Be open to receive any guidance, and also being open to receive to clearing any energy that you no longer need, that's going to support you for who you are and who you're becoming. So from there, there's a couple options here. One, you can just shuffle the cards, and sometimes the cards that are supposed to speak to you will come out. You can also ask the cards questions. So if you wanted to ask just like guidance for my next steps today, that's a good one. And so maybe you just want to pull the top card. And it's always good just to tap into your heart, which, is that the card? Just listen. If you get a yes, don't second guess it. Just go for it. And the card that I pulled is change in direction, and I am absolutely revamping and pivoting the services that I've been offering for over a decade now. I am absolutely still offering them, but I'm pivoting a lot. So I'm really interested. And then there's a little blurb at the bottom. It says, the changes you are experiencing now are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and to guidance, to our guidance, angels. You are protected now in the future and in the future. So your path to happy outcomes. So follow your path to happy outcomes you desire. That's good. So sometimes one card readings, that's all you need. Maybe that's all you have time for. I'm going to just see if there's anything else. There's one more. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. This is so interesting because I was just saying to a client last night, we were just divinely connected, and I was just sharing how a lot of people working in spirituality, astrologers, yogis, energy readers, we're talking about this time now until the winter solstice as being a time to truly write your story, right? The old story has crumbled, and we can hold on tight for dear life and not breathe, thinking it's going to come back, or we can just write the story. How do you want to write the story? So I love that this card popped up for me. And once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. Okay, I say yes. So I'm feeling pretty complete with those two cards. So I'm going to just keep those out. And what's really nice is if you do choose to get into the energy readings, if you have some sort of altar or sacred space that you have in your home, you might just put those cards out for the day. And, it's just like a gentle reminder as you're getting up, if you read in the morning or maybe at night, as you go to sleep, they're by you. Maybe you ask your guides to help give you some information in your dream space about how to better receive that information. And then when you wake up, you have it there and you could do another reading. And so I'm going to have these near me as I teach my class. And I'm going to look at the book a little bit after the class. I'll have more time to dive into it and kind of gather a little more information about those cards. So, and I know I didn't get to the Ascended Masters, but I'm feeling pretty complete with this reading at this moment. So thanks for joining me for this experience. This is something I don't always do, and I definitely don't always share, but I felt called to get on and share this. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment below if you are watching this, if you are a tarot reader, and then also if you have experience with reading tarot. And then if you're watching it live, go ahead and put that comment in the box. And then if you're watching the replay, just put #replay so I know you watch this after. And feel free to share that information too. Hope you're having a great day. And if you want to hop onto the virtual restorative yoga, we're going to be starting here in just a moment. Go to the Yoga Body Elements website, /events. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.